What would you do for $1,500? Would you risk your digital identity? Would you trade access to your Singpass account, the key to your entire official presence in Singapore, for a quick payout? One young man did exactly that. And what followed was a nightmare involving scams, syndicates, and over 800,000 Singapore dollars in criminal transactions. This is a real story that's playing out in our courts right now. Today on 2230, we're diving deep into the cautionary tale of Tan Zijian, a 27-year-old Singaporean who thought he could make a quick buck by sharing his Singpass login with someone he didn't even know. That reckless decision didn't just cost him the promised money, it cost him 10 months of his freedom, and possibly more in future consequences. In April 2023, struggling financially and desperate for income, Tan came across an offer on Telegram, 1,500 Singapore dollars in exchange for his Singpass username, password, and one-time password. To someone unemployed and down on his luck, it probably felt like easy money. But as we all know, there's no such thing. Tan handed over his details, but he never saw a single cent. Instead, his digital identity was used to open at least 5 bank accounts, all of which became part of a network of scams and money laundering operations. The accounts processed over 800,000 Singapore dollars in suspicious transactions, with nearly 500,000 Singapore dollars lost by victims, many of whom were from vulnerable groups. The judge didn't mince words. The Singpass system is part of Singapore's national infrastructure. It links citizens and residents to countless services, banking, taxes, CPF, medical records. When you share it, you're not just risking your own safety, you're opening the door to systemic abuse. The court acknowledged that the starting point for such offences is about 4 months in jail. But due to the seriousness of the case, the number of bank accounts opened, the scale of money laundered and Tan's profit-driven motive, the prosecution pushed for a harsher sentence. And they got it. Tan will serve 10 months in prison. His defense? He was remorseful. He was job hunting. He never got paid. He deeply regrets what he did. But should those excuses be enough? The prosecution argued that even without profiting, Tan had enabled serious criminal activity. And if he had received the money, authorities would have acted to seize the illegal gains under anti-money laundering laws. This case is a wake-up call. Digital security is not optional. In a hyper-connected nation like Singapore, your Singpass isn't just a login, it's your digital fingerprint, your financial key, your official voice. We want to hear from you. Should the sentence have been even harsher given the widespread damage caused? Is our public aware enough of the risks involved in digital identity sharing? And more importantly, are scammers exploiting people's financial desperation in increasingly creative ways? Leave a comment, share your thoughts, and let's discuss this together. If this story made you rethink the value of your Singpass or the risks of oversharing online, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to 2230 for more hard-hitting Singapore stories that matter to you. Don't be the next cautionary tale. Stay smart. Stay secure.